the globe. Take it to the top of the globe. Trying to take it to the top of the globe.
Before I forget to just mention, my goals are something that I'm trying to make achievements. I'm tired of dying out, life ain't nothing but pain.
There you go. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. Just chilling. I almost forgot, man. I had just came from the gym.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. It ain't no problem, man. I'm just waiting on you. That's it. But and by the way, too, man, I did a reaction to that. I like that Coach Karter, the importance with the game.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, man. I did a reaction to that, man. I just posted that yesterday. Yeah, that
I'm
one.
about to go check that out. I'm about to share it with my people.
All right. But first and foremost, like I know you from the A. I hear the southern slang in there. So what part of Atlanta you from, man?
Well, I'm actually from Louisiana, man. I just do all my music in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Cause you know I had the location on the video, so I was like, all right. Oh, you from Louisiana?
Yeah.
What part of that? What part of that beautiful country state you from, man?
Man, I'm from a little small ass town called Monroe. Monroe, Louisiana. Yeah.
Okay, man. How long you been doing music?
Man, 10, 11 years.
Straight? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It is, man. It's a grind. It's a fucking grind, man. You know how this industry is, man. It's shit. When you don't fit in, you know, it's harder for you. But I just gotta stay 10 toes down and just keep putting out facts and truth. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100, man. But what influenced you to do music, man?
Oh man, actually, man, I was about 13, 14 years old.
Okay.
And I started off writing poetry. When I learned about poetry, I started writing poetry. And then I had a cousin. He was 10 years older than me, so at the time he was like 23. He was rapping.
Okay.
And he was living in Dallas. And but he was from Louisiana too, so he was coming back and forth. And he always played his songs, whatever, and whatever artist that he was with, he was playing their songs. So, and one day I just told him, I said, "Hey man, I want to rap." And he was like, "You been writing?" I was like, "I've been writing poetry." He was like, "Well, I need you to write 2 verses."
Oh man.
You like pick your beat, find you some beat, find you like a little producer out here, and write 2 verses. And shit, man, we just went. That's the first song I recorded. I was about 14.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So as far as the production wise, who do the beats for you?
Now the producer on that beat, Importance, was UW. He's with New York Bangers. They produce a lot of what's the chick name? Young M.A.
Oh yeah. Most definitely, yeah.
They produce a lot of her stuff, a lot of her work, man. And I was just going through his website, man, listening to his beats. I got a few of his beats. And I emailed it to him.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Man, it is dope." He was like, your voiceover is just so fucking crispy, dog. And that was before I had got the game on.
Okay.
He was like, "Man, it's dope." He was like, "When you release it, let me know so I can share it." Yeah. And then it so happened I had a relationship with the game over the years. As far as DMing him and just getting feedback from him, and he just tell me, "That shit dope, bro. Just keep pushing this shit. Blase, blase. I think you should go back in the studio, do this, that, and the third." Like, he would just give me tips.
Yeah.
And so, I saw him. He had posted that he was doing verses for independent artists. So shit. And I hit him up. I'm like, "Man, how much?" He was like, "What's your budget?" I gave him my budget. And he was like, "All right, cool. I'll give you 8 bars." So we went from there.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, game always been like a real one, man. My pops, he from his old neighborhood, but I'm from Detroit though. Yeah, so
okay.
I know a lot of
Detroit now?
Oh, yeah. Okay. But, yeah, I know a lot of his older homies and everything like that. So yeah, I'm kind of locked in with his older brother though more. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, though.
I ain't never been in Detroit, but if I come out there, man, I'm gonna hit you up, let you know, man, I'm out there. Shit,
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, man. My old neighborhood, bro, fixing it up. My little homie, he got a basketball gym now. We got our own little studio down there too. So, most definitely.
Okay.
Cause what I'm doing with my channel right now, it's for the underrated, underground, up and coming artists. But I got an album coming out called WC Radio EP. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be dropped pretty soon with Empire and Sirius XM. And I also got my radio station too popping. So it's like everybody I react to, you know, always ask my permission to play their music on the radio. I just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
It's cool, man. I don't know who share my shit.
I don't
give a fuck. Got 2 followers. Share that shit.
Oh man, you going to the top, man? Because you know, I wanted to tell you this too. Your music, like I listen to like your older music too, your other videos you got too. Like you got like a I can hear the poetry, but you got like a unique style. Like far as this generation tip is concerned, because everybody's doing like hype music, party music, club music. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you know. It's all about like telling the story and giving people to think about something. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But yeah,
it's kind of like that was kind of how I came up with the song Importance, man. I'm just kind of looking at the game and I'm like, damn, man, a lot of people falling too.
Yeah.
You know, like y'all, like it's all about the material shit. Like, damn, what about the motherfuckers who can't afford the material shit?
Right.
What about what real music they got to rely on to get them through some shit? And you know, a lot of people always hit me up like, man, it resonated so much with me. And I was going, like a lot of people up on it, but it's like, I don't really just be seeing people just being, I guess, authentic. Like, it's just like everybody just following the suit. The stereotype of the look right now is just like, oh, you gonna put color in your dreads, or you gonna wear all these fucking chains, or you gonna pose in front of these fucking cars and shit that you don't own. Like, I'm saying, like, what authenticity is? Like,
yeah.
So that was like my whole spiel on how I came up with that song. I sat that beat for a minute. Like I knew it was a dope ass. I knew I just couldn't come up with any kind of way.
Right.
So yeah, man. So I always been just that type of rapper to be authentic. Like if I ain't living it, I ain't rapping about it. That's just me.
100, as it should be. But it's but you know we got difficulties in the game. That's questionary now, so we all see it too. So it's like, but you know, I'm gonna say this real quick because it's true too. You know, every generational step of music, they always got that one that stand out and actually speak some truth about them and everything around them. Now the last generation tip was with you know, I ain't gonna put them all the way in the Chief Keef area, but you know, far as like when California stepped in and brought in the game and everything like that. But that generation step, they had that true spoken artist. That was J. Cole. Now J. Cole went platinum without no features. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So I like the way I heard your music. I was like, all right, this is another J. Cole. That's why I said Mr. Karter in my video reaction I did of you. I was like, that's Mr. Karter right there. You know what I mean? So it's like. I see you moving into it like that because the music is generation from the mainstream now. Because remember, the mixtape game had it on lock. Well, nobody listen to mainstream artists. You know what I'm saying? So it was like now the internet is bubbling and YouTube is the push of the button and the labels for everybody. They got their own little channel and everything like that now. So it's like your music is pretty much right there. You the next spoken truth. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That says a lot. And what's crazy is I go back and forth like, man, I ain't want to do this shit no more. Like I go back and forth about it because I feel like I feel like my art just be unappreciated.
Oh no, people listen.
I don't want to do this shit no more. And then you just look at the shit that's glorified and you're just like, that ain't me. You know what I mean? And it's like I don't fit in. That's it. But it's just like, damn, dog. I at this point in my career, it's just like, if I can't make money off of it, it's like, the fuck I'm doing it for? You know what I mean? That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
But they think about that. It's just, like I say, just helping people get through whatever bullshit they going through.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to build up through in time because, you know, when I started my channel, man, I'm going to be real with you. My podcast radio station is going to be going through 107.1 and Sirius XM and Shade 45. So when I was trying to bring it to 107.1, which that's a big radio station out here in Detroit, they was like, all right, then, well, we with it, but Sirius XM Shade 45 was like, you got to prove yourself. Like, how do it going to work? At this time, bro, I had like 7 subscribers, right? So I did my first 5 video reactions, And they was like, all right, well then you ain't gonna get 75 subscribers. So I ended up doing an interview with K Reno. You know who that is?
No, I don't know him.
It's when you get the chance, look him up. He a real legendary hip hop artist out there in Texas. And
Okay.
when I did an interview with him, Sirius XM and Shade 45, that's when they was like changed their whole mind on me. Like, man, how did you get him to do an interview? They can't even get him to come out of his house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my subscribers went up from 75 to 1,000 overnight. And then I got another 2,000 right after I did a video reaction to Snow the Product, and I did like a bunch of Chicago reactions too. And then the interview just started popping up. Artists just started hitting me up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know what I'm saying? So anything can happen. Now I'm almost at 3,000. So yeah.
Yeah. That's real though. Keep like I just appreciate you know what I'm saying, that appreciate the art.
Yeah, cause it's.
I know it's people out there that want to get this fucking, that want to get some good music.
Yeah, most definitely. Cause it's like I'm more appreciative of the artwork from an artist that actually take their time with the music, and you can hear that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it was once upon a time.
You must write that song, bro. I say.
Yeah.
I write that and flex and oh man, wrote that in the studio 15 minutes. So I freestyle out. Nah, man, I took my time writing that fucking.
Yeah, but that's what's up though, because and then on top of that, you a Southern artist. You know, I don't know what's in the water down there nowadays, but y'all kicking it, and it's like it's not your typical, you know what I'm saying, Lil Jon crunk beat or the the normal, you know what I'm saying. Y'all actually spitting. So when I hear,
I get that credit to my influences, man. I'm gonna say my top 5.
What's up?
Everybody know my top is Jay-Z, but my favorite artist is T.I. T.I. my favorite artist.
That's what's up.
And in no particular order, in the fall, whole Kanye West, Rick Ross, who else? And Wayne. Like that was my top 5 for a long fucking time. Before the new generation came, as far as Cole and them type of artists came.
Yeah.
Big Crit, I fuck Big Crit like him.
Oh yeah, that's the.
Yeah, so I just studied them niggas nothing just and shit. They've been in the game, just cemented in the game for so long.
Yeah.
Like shit, what are they doing? They putting out real shit.
Yeah, man. You see, like they stand out on their own terms. It's like nobody's pushing them to go to no red carpet. They be like, I go when I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Big Crit, bro, that's a real man. That's a homie for real, man. He one of the guys that actually that DM me a few times. Telling me how much he appreciate what I'm doing because a lot of YouTubers not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I've been in them offices already, man. The Atlantic office, Def Jam. I had publishing deals with them back in the day, like and everything like that. But it was like, so when I started to see the music shift over, it came from being music, then it just became like, I mean, even from the female rappers, they just started not to be like MCs no more. It's more like a strip club now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I ain't feeling this. So I'm like, I'm about to go ahead and dig what I always did. You know what I'm saying? I always look for the local artists, the artists that's in certain cities that's making noises, actually putting out visuals and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I go for. And the young generation, because I'm gonna tell you this right now, the young generation nowadays, bro, it might look weird as far as the mainstream, but the ones that's the youngsters that's on the block, that's going to the studios and everything like that, that's doing the little shows, them the ones actually pushing the button right now for themselves. And it's artists like you that, what I learned is that when you doing music and you feel like it's not doing nothing right now, it's somebody that's actually listening to your music. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. I was in Dallas, Texas. I was there for a studio session, but I ended up leaving the studio. I got exhausted. That's you artists. You know how it go. You be in the booth, you get exhausted a little bit, and then you just want to step outside. And bro, I ended up running the Kurt Cobain's. This like '07, and he was like, I'm a fan of your music. I was like, you listen to my shit? And he was like, yeah. And he ended up, coming back to the studio with me, man. He blessed me with a hook. So it was like, so didn't even charge me. So I was like, man, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you never know who listening to you. You know what I mean? So when you see your video, you see like 100 views, you don't know who them 100 people is. You know what I mean?
I never thought of it in that manner. It's something to think about.
Yeah. So it's like, keep going, man. It might not look like money right now, but as you continue to go on, it's gonna catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, saying, Importance is a great record to think upon on, cause I played that 2 more times after I did the video reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you literally probably a step away or a song away, a hook away or a verse away from actually making that hit. That one that make everybody going. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a good one like that, always think towards like what's gonna happen next though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and when you finally do, the way I always encourage people is like this right here. Empire is a publishing label. They help the artists. They help the artists like get notoriety. They don't need to push your music. Your music already good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They just they do everything that a street team would do, but they give you that radio push. You know what I'm saying? That's why Empire was created. But also think of this: when you do get a publishing deal anywhere, take your old music, re-release it.
Research.
Yep, re-release it.
Yeah.
That's your retirement plan. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So people will know your new stuff, but when they hear that, when they go back on YouTube and listen to your other stuff that you put out already, that's gonna generate more. So it's like that's gonna be a retirement plan. See, a lot of artists, man, that you see wear the chains and everything like that. I ain't gonna say pay attention to them too much or pocket watch them or whatever like that, but watch how they fall back, and then you look at their reality check of what they was doing. That $4,000 or $5,000 chain, that $80,000 chain they wore, it's unliquidable. They can't cash that in. It's done.
Get no money.
Yeah.
Value on shit that ain't got no value.
Yeah. Most definitely. So.
Get up into that. I go into a deep with that. You know, so I just feel like this shit is so orchestrated and to try to brainwash our black community, you know what I'm saying, to make us think what's important. Like, man, fuck that shit. Fuck that designer shit. I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you let me say, the 90s Spoken Truth was Common and Most Def. Those two guys own half of New York City right now. J. Cole bought half of South Carolina. You get what I mean?
Thanks.
So now it's all up. Now the ball is in your court. What Coach Karter gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't ever feel like, I don't feel like doing it. But sometimes, this is what I do. I kind of like slow down the pace of things that I do a little bit, but I still do it. You know what I'm saying? I put out 4 or 5 video reactions. I might do 2 or 3 songs myself, but I won't stop because it's like, it's impossible to stop. Because it's like, yeah. Because in the concept how the way the world is right now, man, self-independence is the key.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to happen. If they stop making cars now, they ain't even making cars no more. They ain't got no chips for them. You know what I mean? So it's like self-independence, man. They got Teslas now, so they can charge up a car now. You ain't got to put gas in it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's definitely something to think about. Self-independence is definitely based upon your creativity, your skill, your talent. You got a talent and a voice, so that's a plus. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep that ball rolling, man.
That's it, bro.
That's what's up. So what's next for you? You got an EP coming out or what? What we doing?
Man, right now, man, I'm really just trying to push this project, man. Road Less Travel.
Okay.
That Importance is on that. Road Less Travel got 12 songs.
What?
And it's if you get time, Apple Music, Spotify. All that.
No, yeah, okay, all right, bet, yeah, I'm definitely gonna look.
So, yeah, and I had Drop Importance that that's when I got.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So that's the first visual off there, off the album.
That was the second visual. I did 3 visuals. I dropped one. First one I dropped was Bet It All. That was more like a slow singing type of song, for ladies.
All right,
And I dropped it. And then the third one I dropped was the intro, which was Roll Let's Travel.
I seen that. All right, bet. I just wrote them other 2 down. I'm gonna check them out most definitely. But yeah, man.
Man. So that's all I'm doing right now, just trying to push this, man. And I said I'm gonna try to give it a good push, bro, and put my all behind this shit, just see what it does.
Okay. What about as far as features wise? Is it all you, or you got other people?
So, the only feature on that, I got another cat out of Monroe, Louisiana named Judd. Judd on deck. He dope as fuck.
Okay.
And then I got a cat on there. He produced one beat on there called Faded. And I put him on there for it was actually his song, and I asked him, can I put it on my project?
Okay.
Majestical Child. He on there. So it's I got 3 songs with Judd, and then that one song with Judd and Majestical Child on there. And Majestical Child, I believe he produced that beat, that song that he's on. So I normally don't do no features.
Okay.
Never.
All right.
Do no features. Because they put a bad taste in my mouth when I try to reach out to people like I know personally.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll kind of, I guess, give me the cold shoulder, like, I ain't fucking with you.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
And so I was just like, what, fuck it, I ain't fucking with nobody.
Yeah.
But this one, Judd is just he's just a real one, man. Anybody that hit you up, go out of their time, they listen to your whole project and they hit you up and text you a whole fucking paragraph, breaking down the song, they actually take the craft serious and appreciate it. Like, yeah. I just feel like you're a real one. Because, we so prideful as men, like, we just feel like, I ain't finna jump on a nigga dick like that, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't that, man. It's just, and if you love the music, you just love the music.
Most definitely. Yeah. But most definitely, man, like I said, I got this album putting together. I'm traveling to put it together. You know what I'm saying? I'm hip to the email thing, but I'm more like hands-on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Say for example, if I go, you in Louisiana, you say, right? Yeah. Say for example, I go to Louisiana, I'm like, all right, man, what's the most high quality music studio I got down here? All right, bet. Meet me down here, Coach Karter. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Cause it's like and it's like, what I want to do, bro. I want to do a song with you. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and it comes with paperwork. It's Empire pushing in Sirius XM. The crazy part is people ask me like, okay, what Sirius XM have to do with the album? Did you know Sirius XM had control over MTV Jams? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
That was their thing. They had control over that. So so it's, the album, it comes with something. You know what I mean? So it's it's definitely an input. So it's like, I just want to see all the artists that I react to actually get placed in their own position in their own way, because that's the same way Dre did for Aftermath. Aftermath wasn't an official label when he did The Chronic. You know what I mean? But after he showed Interscope what he could do with his own album, that's when they let him do whatever. That's when they became Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's them kind of some inspirations I took from it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's what it is. And he brought out a lot of West Coast artists. Well, a lot of artists out of everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That people didn't know, but they became stars today though, and legends. So it's like, that's what I'm pushing to do too. You know what I'm saying? For everybody across the globe. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a Midwest thing, it's a up north thing, down south. Everybody got that one artist out of their city that everybody like. Either that's their cousin or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I want you to be a part of the album too, man.
It's an honor, man. It's an honor.
So it's like, I want to do a song with you, and I want you to give me a song too. You know what I'm saying? Of your own solo.
Okay.
And I want you to collab with some artists too, because you know I'm traveling with a few of them. So, you know, they from everywhere, man.
Yeah,
West.
let's work.
Yeah.
Let's work.
Yeah.
Let's work, man.
We definitely do that.
Man.
So I'm gonna stay in contact with you with that. Most definitely. I got your email now, so it's like if I can't hit you on that, catch you on IG, your email gonna pop up on your phone, so that's gonna happen.
I'm gonna give you my number and shit, man. I'm gonna end up just emailing you my number or hit you up on IG, man. I'm gonna give you my number and shit, man. Lock in, bro.
All right, bet. Most definitely.
Yeah, and what I'm gonna end up doing probably, man, is coming to Dallas. Detroit, man, and shit, man. We hit that studio. Let's just work some magic.
Oh yeah, we got the studio all night. It's my shit. You know what I mean? So it's yeah, shit. We in there, whatever, man. Cause you know, I'm cool with Sada Baby. Sada Baby, that's my homie. He really from my neighborhood. We from the same area. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. What majority of them? We all went to school together. We went to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I appreciate the interview, man. We definitely gonna stay in touch. You know, as far as this radio going, that's gonna be popping off pretty soon. Like I said, the album too, definitely gonna get you on there, man. I gotta get you on there. It's only a very few artists I asked that too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't everybody. You know, it's a very few. So it's like, yeah. So you definitely stood out as far as my eyes, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you, like I said and say, man, that importance, that's a song that stands out. Ain't gonna say your other songs is not as good, but that's the one that stands out because it's like it's so truthful and then the visual is so raw. You know what I'm saying? You ain't sitting around a bunch of cars. You actually at the football field. You in the bleachers, and you know what I'm saying? It's just natural. You know, so it's like that you just.
That's my videographer, KD Gray, man. Shout out to him, man. That dude been locked in for 10 years.
All right, bet.
10 years. Running with each other, man.
That's what's up. And that video was clear, man. That.
Point, man.
Yeah, cause a lot of upcoming artists, man, y'all videos, bro, is, hey man, you're standing out more than the rest of these dudes' videos, man. It's mainstream. You know, it's a different cult.
Videographer, I guess me and him just had this chemistry though.
Huh?
It was crazy, man. When we shot the video, I was like, when we was done, I ain't say nothing to him. I was like, damn, I don't think we got enough footage for that fucking video. Because we did it so quick.
Yeah.
Like, we did it less than an hour. Went out to the football field. I was like, man, I just need to be at a football field, in the bleachers. You know, let's get some B-roll footage. Get me walking down the street. If we see something we like, let's do that. Like, it was just happening so quick, man. And when I was thinking, I was like, damn, got enough footage. But when he sent it, I was like, oh, this shit is nice. Man. It's smooth.
Man, it's original. Where you shot that at? You shot that in Atlanta? Because it say Atlanta. Dang.
I shoot all my videos in Atlanta. Because that's what my videographer said. He stays in Atlanta. So I go all to Atlanta to shoot video.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bet, man.
Yeah. This one video, we went to Vegas. That's my original hometown, Vegas. Okay. And I went to Vegas for the video. And I flew him out there, whatever, man. And we stayed out there about 3 days, 2-3 days.
All right.
We shot a video in New York before. Man, we done shot a bunch of fucking videos, man.
That's what's up. The travel, because that, you know, what fits the visual better. That's dope. A lot of people don't do that. But that's cool that you do that, man. I like that. But yeah, man, we definitely gonna work, man. Yeah, bro. I gotta get you on this album, man. It's definitely gonna be a hit. I don't even know how many tracks I want for it. You know, I told 1,000 people I want 26 songs, and then I'll run into another artist. I'll be like, all right, 30. All right, 30, that's it. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. It might be a 2 disc. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be it. So, yeah, man.
Know what happened. It might take off. One song might take off in that motherfucker.
Man, shoot.
You just never know.
You never know, man. Because everybody coming from different sides. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of artists that people will be like in a room with, and they be like, I don't know. And then, you know, somebody just yell out, what's up, man? I'm such and such from what's the name, whatever like that. And you never know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, that's the reason why I'm doing. I play chess when it comes to this music thing, man. That's what I do. You know, that's when I can avoid the paperwork, but make sure y'all get the paperwork. You get what I mean?
I got you.
So that's what I do. And you know, Sirius XM is definitely like gonna be in the building because I like everything hands on. I don't like people. I don't go off handshakes when it comes to this music thing. They know me in them offices, man. When I came there, I'm in my 30s now. When I first showed up to Atlantic, I was like 22, and I was, you know, you couldn't tell. I'm still got that Detroit in me, so I was like, yeah, I want this to happen. I want it done now, and they,
Yeah.
that kind of thing, because you know, I just can't go off. Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, man. In a double back piggyback on that, man. I had a Def Jam meeting, and I had a Def Jam meeting, and I met with what's the old boy name, man? Lenny S. I met with Lenny S over there at Rock Nation.
Yeah.
I met with that. Like, even when I left the meeting, it was just like, you know how you had that feeling like, this ain't it.
Yeah.
Like, but you know, they called back, was like, man, we decided to go in a different direction. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? That was confirmation, because I felt like it just didn't feel organic, man.
No, it
didn't
didn't.
feel organic.
Yeah, because, you know, that's how it was. I wish L.A. Reid was still around, man. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, I heard L.A. Reid. I got his book.
L.A. Reid, yeah. He was he was the executive for Def Jam and Atlantic Records at a point in time.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Epic.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah,
Epic.
Yeah, Epic's his. That's his. That's partial on to his.
Oh, okay.
You know, he the one that brought most of those artists over there anyway. So it's like, yeah, I got a good relationship with him still, even though he stepped away from the music industry for a little bit. But he was actually one of those artists, bro, actually one of those execs, bro, that actually pay attention to everybody. So it was like, when he stepped away, I was like, damn, bro, fuck. So when I see all these underground up and coming artists, bro, coming around, because you know he was the one that go to the trenches. You know, he'd go to the city if somebody threw him a name out and a visual and showed him some work from an artist, he'd be like, where this guy from? You know what I'm saying? I guaranteed you, he'd be one of the ones to come get you and talk to you. He'd go to your mama house, your house, in the kitchen, living room. It don't matter. He ain't too good to be a normal human being. You know what I mean? So that's why I liked him. You know, so he was the reason why I actually got put in position a little bit. So other than that, man, you know, we definitely gonna push for your music, bro. We definitely gonna be part of this album. I'm putting you on that radio station podcast. You can tune into it. It's gonna be on Wi-Fi radio, 107.1 WC Radio Podcast radio station. I'm definitely gonna have my co-host is my homeboy Cal Pone, silly individual, good dude though. Definitely gonna be riding with me when it comes to all this, man.
Hey, I need to send you a clean edit.
Send me the regular one. Yeah.
Okay.
It's mine. Hey,
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you ain't gotta clean nothing up, man. Send me the original.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right.
And any video visual you put out, you know, don't be no stranger, man. DM me that. You know, I'll react to it.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Okay,
going
cool.
on. So yep, I appreciate this interview, man. Stay safe out here with this quarantine, this COVID thing. Matter of fact, how everything is down there? Is it open?
A lot of motherfuckers dying. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of motherfuckers dying.
Damn.
Yeah, this shit bad.
It's crazy. Yeah, man, it's real. That's what they call it, though, the pandemic. But stay safe, man. Keep your mask on. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Stay cool.
To the top of the globe with this, till the whole world knows my name in the brightest light. Then I'll be alright. To the top of the lungs they scream, with a crowd so big I can't see a thing. I can't stop now, no, 'cause it's all I know. Trying to take it to the top of the globe. 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 Trying to take it to the top of the globe.
Before I forget to just mention, my goals are something that I'm trying to make achievements. I'm tired of dying out, life ain't nothing but pain. Every time I look at different nurse, I think of my name. My shit is BC, ain't nobody else like this. Come on, stop trying to check, you can't like this. I'm so